Hello, everybody! We're getting spooky in here. Oh man, I can't wait till everyone's like, what's going on? This is the weirdest stream I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh boy. Oof! It's Redacted, everybody! What's going on? Hey! Hey, hello, everybody! Welcome to the Saturday night live stream. First one, mostly because there was a video that was supposed to come out today. Didn't happen. Unfortunately, I had some life stuff going on. But today, we're doing a live stream. Now, the first things first, I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, why don't you have the mustache? We're going to fix that right now, okay? We're going to fix that right now. Let me, there we go. Okay, good. We're doing good. We're doing good. And then we just draw down here. Hold on, give me a second. We're doing, this is really hard to do. I'm looking in the webcam, but it's like mirrored. So let me just, we're doing it, okay? So we're going to go over some SCPs when I'm done with the mustache of, the beard and mustache of true trudicality. Perfect, is this good? Is this good enough for you guys? I feel like it's good enough. So we got the mustache and the beard and stuff. So today, we're going to be going over some SCPs today. Oh my god, I look like I look like a complete and total idiot. Give a like for my idiocy. Can't even talk about it. But yeah, so we're going to go over some SCPs. I'm working on a list. I'm going to actually probably go wash this off real quick. But we're going to be going over some SCPs I thought was really, really cool. I'm working on a video about it, but it's taking a lot longer. So I thought we would go over some of the SCPs I didn't get to go over. Kind of freeform. We're not really, no rhyme or reason. We're just gonna press the random button, see what we like, see what we don't. In case of you guys, can you even grow a beard? Yeah, I can. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So we're going to do that. But I did want to show you one thing. Oh, Dan, are you feeling okay? Did the Foundation take away your sanity medication again? Yes, they did. You look like Peanut's butt. Oh man, thank you so much. That means so much to me. Can you do some SCP Minecraft also? That's what I was going to do today, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. So anyway, let's look at some random SCPs. I've got some SCPs you guys might know about, you guys might not, but we're going to do a random SCP thing. He ate Woofy. Oh man, I love it. Anyway, what is going on, right? I look so stupid. So, we're going to do some random SCPs, see what we get. And, unfortunately, it looks like we got something really weird. The Project Kinnoware Central Volunteer Hub. You look so dumb right now. I know. Is it not great? Don't give a dislike because of that. Do you want me to wash this off? You be looking on the wiki? We are. We are, in fact, doing that. But, there's a new FNAF game out? Really? Well, that's cool. But, yeah, so we're going to go hopefully find some random SCPs. Oh, for Overseer's eyes only. Did we come across SCP-001 already? You don't recognize me. That's scary. Is FNAF ever coming back? It is, but I know. Dare to color your home body. There's nothing here, guys. There's just nothing here. SCP-001. Object Class Keter. This data file, being designated SCP-001, will exist separately from the decoy SCP-001 archive on the primary Foundation database, and will only be oh my god, guys, we found the rarest SCP-1 file! This is the legit one! It's not even a class, it's got some weird Hebrew script. Hebrew script class Dark Body, end of all world scenario. So, this is very cool. SCP-001 is currently contained within the Pietrical Fontaine Spatial Stabilization Array located at the 6th basement level of Armed Dimensional Containment Area 11 near Kunes, Norway. I actually thought you had a beard until I rewinded it to the beginning. Wow, if this is a beard, I don't know. God, do I look bad? Someone take a screen cap and make sure this lives on in like forever. Let's see, a full contingent of research staff, as well as 4 applied task forces, are to be stationed at ADCA 11. Currently, those assigned task forces are ATF Indianapolis 13 Killboys, Blessed Rain, Sherman's March, and Firestarters. Should just, okay, so in addition to the standard, this is a really cool one. This is the quote-unquote legit SCP database. Get off the stream, the Foundation is going to get us. We know too much. Don't worry. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Okay, so we're just looking at this. We got some directions and addendums and all this kind of stuff. We got first contact. So let's do some first contact stuff.
Test the microphone. Can you hear me? Wait! What is that? Can you hear that? Listen.
Jonas Ramsey.
You know my name?
Yes, Jonas Barton Ramsey. You are a doctor. The SCP Foundation. Containment. Is he being contained? He can't see. He's the array. This is the Cow Fontaine. He knows this place.
Have you been here before?
No, there was no I, only he, someone else, a man. I think I was him, or he is me. He was here once, and then he was us. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ, is that Desmond? Yes, Desmond Calvin. His name was Calvin. Unfortunately, there is no way for us to, the machine deactivated. There's something he needs to do. He needs to see. What are you? A way to distinguish between two like things. He needs an overseer. Overseers, all of them, bring them here. That's against protocol, and no, they will come for this. He has something to offer them. What's that? A way out. So this SCP here seems to talk a lot about stuff. Your voice acting is spiteless. Do I want a Sprite Cranberry? Am I drunk? No, I'm not. However, I am kind of memey today. I'm in a very memey mood. This is what happens when I don't get a video recorded when I want them. So I thought this would be something kind of cool, something for us to sit back and relax. I think SCP-1, if we do any more, we're all going to die. There's so much stuff going on here. So we're going to switch to another SCP. So let's do that now. Okay, random SCP. SCP-1638. Are these the rock butterflies? This site has been designated roughly circular forested area, so no, it's not. Approximately 5 kilometers in diameter. There's a grave. There's people who died due to liver cancer. Okay, so it seems like it's just a very spooky forest. SCP stands for Sprite Cranberry. Dang right. I have no idea what Brick Rigs is. Can I say something? You're the first streamer who noticed my live trap. Well, thank you very much. Oh, man. Anyway, can you do an SCP breach of the Plague Doctor in Minecraft? That's what was supposed to come out today. It didn't happen, so that's what we're doing this, and that's why I've covered my face in fecal matter. So, let's try to find another SCP. So the ones I do know... Oh my god, what the heck is this thing? Look at that! Just look at that. What is that? What? I don't like that. I do not like that. Do you know SCP-001 is actually personnel and the guy who made the Foundation? I did indeed. That is freaking creepy. It's a section of the Amazon rainforest, but it has very weird life forms inside of it. Peanut Gang Unite! The Foundation is going to get us because we know too much. I look at SCPs in school and draw them in your sketchbook. That's really cool. So, another SCP. I'm trying to find a cool one. This is a radio tower. Makes clouds. Seems like... I mean, that's pretty cool. Random SCP. How many shrimps do you have to eat? A lot of SCPs. Oh, we're getting the same tower. Give me an... Oh, no. We're just getting the same random tower. Oh, no. Come on. Give me something else. You know what? Fine. We'll just go into the Series 3 Tales, and we'll just choose something random. What the heck is that? Hatfish something. I have no idea, guys. But... Magical 2 Electric Boogaloo. That sounds cool. There's 2 circular areas, 2 meters in diameter, each surrounding 2 humanoid entities. It's an elderly Caucasian male, appearing to be around 80 years of age, but claiming to be about blank years old, and he can manipulate matter within its range of effect, using occult rituals or herbal concoctions, so he can do magic. And then this lady can also do magic, in her early 30s, formerly known as Jennifer Aniston, who was, of course, a Hollywood actress. She can perform small reality alterations with the aid of common crystals and non-corporeal entities, as well as heal various illnesses using homeopathic techniques. You're going to make mages now. They're part of the SCP Foundation. That kind of sucks. SCP Nut! Got him! Alright. S682, go step on a Lego. Oh, hey, we got 419 Jay, not to be like 420 Jay. It's the grandson of a prisoner from the Western Mediterranean and the royal heir of a large sub-Saharan African nation. But what did he do? Did he just like... He is not dangerous like many other SCPs. His only anomalous effect is an unhindered psychic ability to read and edit the Foundation database documents on him at any time. He has used his powers to rewrite this SCP entry into a call for help. If the kind researcher were to extend their warm heart and friendship and write at the bottom of this page their Foundation access codes, we can utilize them to withdraw his money, escape, and make good use of his fortune for charity. Wait a minute. Is this an SCP that's one of those Nigerian scammers? Oh my god, that is the smartest article. That is the smartest article ever made. Holy crap. I love this one. Oh man, okay. Let's do another one. Please go to SCP-1678. Okay, you know what? You give me some suggestions, we'll go check it out. SCP-1678. We got a brick here. Probably on the other side it says, what is it? Oh man, Supreme. 1678 is a full-scale mirror image reconstruction of the British city of London, located exactly 1 kilometer underneath the original city of London. That's cool. Currently, only the Hyde Park district of SCP-1678 has been explored, but all buildings, at least within the explored district, correlate exactly to their surface counterparts in terms of location, as well as the exterior size and shape, although rarely in terms of architecture, building material, and interior layout. So wait, they look the same on the outside, but they look different on the inside? Okay, let's see. Some other SCPs you guys are talking about. We got SCP-999. That's the guy that sits at your bedside as you're dying, and he's there to observe you passing on. If I recall correctly, we're going to scroll down here and we're going to see it. I will check it. Someone to watch over us. I did see this. So, yeah, this one's a really cool SCP because this is someone to watch over us. It's just this guy. He just shows up, and it's only for people that don't have anybody to witness their death. So it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, but he has a really cool job. He only shows up if people live alone, are non-religious, they're impoverished or homeless, they have mental illness, you know, all this kind of stuff. Would you help the person redacted? They just need some money. I can't help him. I'm sorry. 1471. We will do 1471 now. Not 14713, 1471. There we go. All right. I have seen this one. This is on my list. This is on my list, so we're not going to go over this. This is a really cool one. Would you guys like to see what I have been working on just a little bit? Let's see if I can show you guys a little bit of what's been going on. This is a video I've been working on in my free time. It's not the same kind of video as my other videos. However, I wanted to do a video on my top 10 favorite SCPs that are very unique. So we'll open up my little viewing software, my editing software. Let me just give you guys another screen. So let's just capture this window right here. So this is what we're working on right now. I look so stupid. While I'm playing this, and it's only a minute long, we're going to, let me wash my face off. So I'll be right back, guys.
Did you know there are over 4,000 entries in the SCP database? Of course, you've heard about SCP-173, 096, or 682, all super deadly, but today, I'd like to talk to you about 10 SCPs that you might not be aware of, which is a shame because these are some of my favorites. Let's start the list off with the SCP I feel most of you might have heard about, me, SCP-426. I am a very weird SCP because I am a toaster that can only be referred to in the first person. You'll find that my entire SCP article is written as if I was the one writing it. It's weird because, for all intents and purposes, I am an ordinary toaster able to toast bread when supplied with electricity. However, over time, subjects exposed to me will begin believing they are me. They'll try to do things that only a toaster can do, such as toast bread or absorb power from their wall outlet. The Foundation discovered me after 3 people died trying to replicate my abilities. Apparently, even the concept of me causes subjects to talk about me in the first person. This also relates to any part of myself, such as a loose screw, meaning even my remains could potentially be extremely dangerous. As such, I am considered a Euclid class, and personnel who interact with me are administered Class C amnestic and transferred to a different site.
Marker! Just kidding. Just kidding, and right on time. Let me just pause that and go back to the other window.
Did you know there are over 4,000 entries?
I do know there's over 4,000 SCPs. Hopefully you guys like that. Did you guys like that? So, anyway. Is SCP real? Yes, SCP is so real. Anyway, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little video. Tell me what you thought of it. Did you guys want to see more of that? I think it's a pretty cool video. Let's see. SCP-1762. I am a toaster. Oh, yeah, this is Here Be Dragons. So, let me... Now that my face is all moist, my glasses are fogging up. I am a toaster. So, anyway, SCP-1762 are the Here Be Dragons. Those are really cool. They've been destroyed. It's a plain cardboard box that says, Here Be Dragons. Every once in a while, it'll open and initiate one of these little origami dragons flying out. It will, I don't know why they're so dangerous, though. They're just cute little paper dragons. But they'll start going really, there'll be a lot of them. So, with numbers ranging from 50 to over 400, but they will begin to emit smoke. And then it doesn't seem like it's that bad. Documentation of the Jabberwocky incident. You have found us, thank you. It has been long since we last saw each other, friends. Say PewDiePie if you sub to him. Please subscribe to PewDiePie and defeat the Scoundrel T series meme review. You guys happy now? Do you like McDonald's? Probably a little too much. All right, SCP-504. I saw someone ask for that, so we'll check that one out. So I don't know every single SCP. I do read these. SCP-504 is a species of tomato physically and genetically identical to that of the typically commercially grown tomato. When a poor attempt at humor is made verbally within human hearing range of the tomatoes, they instantly accelerate to a speed of 100 miles per hour. Oh, I get them. So these are like the bad joke tomatoes that fly at people when they say a really bad joke. I'm glad I'm not within 100 meters of those. That's for sure, because that would be... Is a hippopotamus or just a really cool hippopotamus? That's terrible. What's an archaeologist? Someone whose career is in ruins. Do you like Minecraft and songs? Yeah, I do. 3 tomatoes. It appears that, this might have sapience, because it didn't. Wait, so this one, so this one didn't really do much. This one sped up at like 125 miles per hour. That broken nose. That one zooms really fast. 3 tomatoes are walking down the street. A papa tomato, a mama tomato, and a little baby tomato. Baby tomato starts lagging behind. Papa tomato gets angry, goes over to the baby tomato and smooshes him and says, ketchup. Yeah, I'd probably knock him out too. So I was going to bed and my brother told me, good night, don't let the bed bugs stick their proboscis in your skin and suck your blood. Good luck on a healthy dermis. That's stupid. 2-second pause before activity. Tomato clocked at redacted speed. Sound barrier broken. Subject killed. This one killed the guy because of that terrible joke. 3 mature tomatoes, each from a different crossbreed. If you have dentures, don't use artificial sweetener because you'll just get a fake cavity. Yeah, that sucked too. I tried to walk into Target, but I missed. SCP-2471. Okay, we'll check that out very soon. Something. I like the jokes though. Ooh, that's gonna leave a marks. BBC is just stalling for good news. That blows. Really? That one wasn't that funny. Oh, after a bomb blows hole in Lenin's statue. Okay, that one does make sense now. That killed the guy. Tomato. Television playing the SNL Sarah Palin and Hillary Clinton skit. The tomato acted as if it was confused. All right, so first things first, we're gonna check out SCP-2471 now. SCP-2471 comprises a collection of 5 cases of fortune cookies. Each case contains 350 individually wrapped cookies, termed instances of SCP-2471, with the exception of 1 case in which 10 instances were consumed prior to recovery and 15 instances used in testing. The wrappers depict a caricature of a meditating Buddhist monk. These cases list the manufacturer's Sugarcomb Confectionery. As with each regular fortune cookie, instances of SCP-2471 are made of wheat flour, blah, blah, blah. What does it do? No anomalous effects have been observed from the consumption of them. But the reverse of the paper contains pre-printed advertisements in the lucky numbers section. On the instance the case is cracked open, the obverse of the paper contains a single aphorism or statement of wisdom tailored to be applicable to the subject's current situation. So it's really not that. What is just a fortune cookies? Is just a fortune cookies? I'm confused by this. I'm just so confused. Each of us spends our life in contemplation, awaiting. Oh, 1471. Okay. Awaiting the moment of our final statement. Wait, final statement? There happens when you're cracked open. There is a cookie, then there is no cookie. Only those who live still must face the consequences of their actions. I am at peace. Really, we're quite tasty. So it's just sentient fortune cookies. Okay, we'll try 1479 now. It's 1479. Agent Matthews in the background. Okay, what do we have here? It seems like a very spooky picture of a forest. SCP-1479 is contained in the basement room of a building originally intended to house auxiliary machinery. I can't talk today. No, only quest for quants with that. All right. It appears to be an empty utility room that contains about 144 square kilometers of taiga biome. Why? While walls are visible through the electronic devices, none are visible to the unassisted eye. So it's just a room with the taiga in it. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Someone wants a 001 J, so let's do that. All right. SCP-001 J is a self-destruction mechanism that Foundation scientists believe is powerful enough to destroy reality itself, consisting of a circular red button set into a metal case. It looks like candy. The mechanism by which SCP-001 J operates is not fully understood, but it would be awesome to find out. It induces a mild psychic compulsion upon all beings who see it or hear it described to try to push it. You know you want to. Oh, that's great. So it's just a big self-destruct button that everyone wants to press. SCP-1234. All right, that one's a good one. It's Keter classed. It is the former premises of Schmidt's Swiss Pastries, a bakery and tea room that operated in Chicago, Illinois from 1947 to 2003. Under normal circumstances, SCP-1234 is inert on an irregular basis, ranging from an observed minimum of 2 days to an observed maximum of 17 months, 12 days. SCP-1234 becomes active. Phenomena indicating the onset of an SCP-1234 event include heavy electromagnetic fluctuations, interference and malfunctioning of monitoring equipment, blackouts and brownouts on the city block, lights and electrical devices within it activating, deactivating spontaneously, and unexplained disappearances of humans and animals within a 300-meter radius. Redacted. It will become fully active within no more than 36 hours at the commencement of the warm-up phase. Active phase has been documented to last from 4 to 10 hours. Let's see. It starts making pies. It starts making pies out of everybody. Pies produced by SCP-1234 will make use of any biological ingredients provided to it, whether living or not, at the time of the event, including fruits and vegetables, non-edible plants, insects, fish, poultry, red meat, and human beings. 1234 will not, however, make use of any of the ingredients that are spoiled, stale, or of unsatisfactory condition for use in baking. It just seems like it's a bakery. That's funny. It just makes pies. I like pies. Do SCP-2521. 2-1. Just so you know, guys, if you're watching this, we already sent 05. They already know where you are. They're all coming to your house, and they're going to, trank you. And then we got some new D-class, don't we? Silent Forest. Oh, this is an anime. This is an anime. Very cool. I don't think this is an actual SCP. Yeah, it doesn't look like SCP-252. But where's SCP-2521? There it is. Oh, it's this guy. This is on my list too. Can't really go over it. However, you get to look at it. I can't talk about it or I could disappear. So I'm not going to. Does that count? Does that count at all? All right, SCP-3008. Let's do that one. That one sounds familiar. That's the Infinite IKEA. All right, a perfectly normal, regular old IKEA. The retail park containing SCP-3008 has been purchased by the Foundation. SCP-3008 is a large retail unit previously owned and branded as IKEA, a Swedish nightmare. The person entering SCP-3008 will be whisked away to an alternate dimension where they are stuck there forever in an endlessly sprawling IKEA. There are people trapped there. They have made houses. I don't need to read this. It's not a. I know it's not a. You don't get the meme. I know it's a manga, not an anime. That's the whole point for calling it an anime, guy. All right, SCP-956. All right, so SCP-956 is horrifying. It is a Fortnite. SCP-956 is Fortnite. SCP appears to be a common pinata resembling an unknown quadruped. Tests have revealed that although superficially superior to paper mache, it's constructed of various amounts of glue, redacted sugar, and unidentified fur and human tissue? Okay. SCP-956 is also shown to be highly resistant to any sort of bludgeoning damage, which is ironic because it's a freaking pinata, with large amounts of crushing force showing no damage to its structural integrity, though the use of gunfire as well as heat and flame have shown to be effective. By default, it remains in a passive state. It shows no signs of locomotion or intelligence and displays no hostility. As long as the item's activation requirement is not met, the item will remain in the state indefinitely. So there's an activation requirement. It has recently begun to show locomotion outside of testing. It began to run around its containment, tracing the perimeter of the room. It did this for about an hour before staring at a spot in the wall. Review of footage shows that it's faced this wall after deactivating during previous tests. Security has confirmed that it's facing directly towards an elementary school. If the effects appear to reach behind its containment, it is to be transferred. That's a creepy pinata. All right. Do you still call your fans dwellers? I do, however, I don't really say it in the beginning of videos anymore because I feel like that's alienating to the new viewers. Thaumiel class, SCP-3000. We'll do 3000. SCP. By order of the Overseer Council, the following file contains a Class 8 cognitohazard and is level 5 over 3000 classified. Unauthorized access is forbidden. We're putting our credentials in here. Oh, it's the Leviathan. Object class, Thaumiel. The area containing SCP-3000, currently a region of the Bay of Bengal, roughly 300 kilometers in diameter, is to be routinely patrolled by Foundation naval assets. Under no circumstances are civilians allowed to attempt deep-sea exploration or diving efforts, I can't talk, in a quarantined area. It is a massive aquatic serpentine entity, strong like Leviathan, right? It seems like it's Leviathan. I'm thinking it's Leviathan. SCP-3000 is a Class 8 cognitohazardous entity. Direct observation of 3000 may cause severe mental alterations in viewers. Individuals who directly observe 3000, as well as any individuals within an uncertain distance of 3000, experience inexplicable head pain, paranoia, general fear and panic, and memory loss or alteration. Oh man, we got some logs here. So what happens here is there's like a submarine of people. They come across it. Actually, the Leviathan is a different SCP? Really? SCP-49 J. Okay, you know what? We'll do SCP-49 J. SCP-49 J. If that's there. I'm not finding it. Oh, here it is. I am the cure. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here it is. SCP-049 J is contained at Site 19, Site 101, Site 17, Site 18, Site 13. Special restricted high security top secret MK Ultra area region, landmass 1.5 WFML near Richmond, Virginia. Oh, that's too close to me. It is permitted to leave its holding cell only under supervision of 2 guards, armed with AR-15 rifles and stun batons. It's a humanoid entity wearing the period-appropriate garb of a medieval plague doctor. Further analysis of him revealed that under its robes, the entity is composed mostly of moss, wads of tissue, and other smaller plague doctor masks. Okay, it is generally compliant with Foundation staff, but will sometimes lie and occasionally sweat profusely for no reason whatsoever. During 49J's time in Foundation's custody, it oh my god, it is unable to cure literally anything and typically only oh god, I cannot talk, exacerbates conditions considerably. Do SCP-191 Dan, please. I'll do that in a second. All right, let's do the interview. Hello, SCP-049J. Welcome to I Am a Doctor. Yes, I'm aware. We're just doing this as I have the cure. Yes, well, we'll get to that. First off, can you tell me your name? Yes, quite very well. I have the cure, good sir. Indubitably, yes. I am a doctor. What? Bring me the patient. I will heal them. Jesus, watch where you're swinging that. I am the cure. What in the world are you? Oh, I get it. You're a sort of moron, aren't you? No, good sir, I am most effective. I mean, my cure, I am the cure. Very effective, the most, because I am a doctor. Right, we are going to look into that. Let's, so this patient has a pestilence, yes, I can smell it. Has a sore throat. We were wondering if you know any cures to fix their ailments. Yes, of course, I am a doctor, after all. Need any help over there? No! He is not the cure, I am the cure. Ah, yes, that will do the trick. That is a shoe. Yes. That will heal the person. It is the cure! Oh my god. It's just like a really stupid 49. Okay. The murderous 3D printer? Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, SCP-1146 appears to be a heavily modified brand 3D printer. Modifications include an LCD screen, a set of small speakers, a large printing bay, and a number of wires exposed along various points of the subject's case. It was recovered from an abandoned office building in Russia after a series of reports involving living statues. Okay, so when a human becomes within 5 meters of it, the attached screen will turn on. It will display a blue oscilloscope. It will begin to yell insults at the individual in the voice of a Russian child, or try to convince them to fix a filament blockage. As long as it remains without the filament material and no biological material over 1 kilogram in mass is placed in the filament bay, this is the extent of its anomalous abilities. However, if it does have filament, it will begin event SCP-1146-1. During the event, the subject will begin yelling louder and louder, and its oscilloscope will change from blue to purple. It will begin printing a number of creatures, including oversized Pandinus Imperator, Velociraptor, and blank. This process takes approximately 45 seconds per model and appears to be merely an accelerated version of the standard printing process. So, it makes like deadly scale models of bats and panthers and stuff. In the event that 1 kilogram or more of biological material is placed into the filament access, it will begin this event. During this process, the organic material is pulled into SCP-1146 through its filament access slot and is violently crushed into a thick paste. That is disgusting. All right, so Ants Montana, how are you going? Hook up yourself and SCP-343. I'll look at 343. SCP-343. SCP-343. Colloquially named God. I love God. God is so cool. Like, he just comes in, has his hamburger, has a delicious hamburger. People are like, hey, God, how do we know you're God? He just laughs. He walks through the wall, comes back with cheeseburger. Just eats a cheeseburger. Where'd the cheeseburger come from? There's no Burger King nearby, but he's got it. I love that. Okay, let's see. Where's Peanut? You looking for Peanut? You looking for 173? Oh, hey, Black Orb. Oh, SCP-7143 J is funny. Let's look at that one. If I can do it right. 7143-J. Safe for work? Hope it's safe for work. This is a doorknob. Due to SCP-7143-J being a doorknob, no containment procedures are necessary. SCP-713-J is a doorknob on the door to the 3rd floor staff dormitory at Site 19. It is made of metal. Turning it to the right or left opens the door to which it is affixed. It has a lock, which is used to impede the intended action of turning the doorknob so as to not allow individuals to access the rooms beyond. Testing logs. It was turned to the left. It opened the door. This is a doorknob. It was locked. It impeded the progress. It seems that this doorknob is locked. Data expunged. Result, data expunged. I don't know why this is expunged. This is just a doorknob. This is how you make a doorknob. I use that doorknob sometimes to get to the 3rd floor dormitory. Once the doorknob was locked, when I came back later, it was unlocked. This is how locks work. You know, this particular SCP is real. Look at 990. Okay. I would blank the crap out of that doorknob. Okay. 990. Artist's depiction of 990. Is that a freaking nuke going off? That is totally a gigantic nuke. All right. SCP-990 is a generally human male dressed in a Cold War era business suit who appears to Foundation personnel through dreams. He has been appearing to Foundation personnel since blank. His existence came to light when several agents discussed having dreams involving a similar individual. Very cool. State your name. Are you trying to conduct an interview? Yes. Is that all right? Sure, I'm game. Please state your name. How about Tony? Tony? Your name is Tony? I believe a person has the right to be called whatever they want to be called. Very well, Tony, it is. How about Richard? That's fine with me. Richard it is. What's the next question? Why do you threaten Foundation personnel? Threaten? Who's making threats? You predicted a number of unfortunate events involving the Foundation, including the end of the world. And has any harm actually come of it? You murdered Agent Blank. Doctor, I believe you have the wrong impression about me. I'm not the bad guy here. I wasn't aware there was a bad guy involved. Oh, there is? Who? SCP Blank. There is no SCP with that designation, and there won't be for some time. Well, of course not. She hasn't even been born yet, much less classified by your Foundation. Is this another prediction? This is your wake-up call. SCP-072. Someone suggests that's one. It's a bed. Instances of SCP-072 were first discovered in an apartment building in Blank, Michigan. After 2 local media reports on the effects caused a local panic which drew the attention of the embedded Foundation agent. It's a shadowy and translucent projection which resembles a 9-meter-long hand, the fingers of which taper to a sharp point. It's been observed to manifest when a human enters REM sleep while located in a bed infected by SCP-072 and leaves a foot or feet exposed to open air. Oh man, I do that all the time. Luckily I'm not in Michigan, so I'm safe. If these conditions are satisfied, SCP-072 will emerge from the foot of the bed and appear to use its pointer finger to tap on the subject's foot until they awaken. Subjects have reported that at this point they are unable to move, showing symptoms similar to sleep paralysis. This continues as long as SCP-072 is visible. It will then use its pointed fingers to cut portions of flesh from the exposed parts of the subject's foot or feet. It will return to within the bed and between each removal. Okay, that's disturbing. Though subjects exposed to it report this process to be immensely painful, its paralytic effects render them unable to scream or call for help. It is unknown if manifestations of it feed on the collected material or use them for some other purpose. As long as the wounds are properly treated, its effects are not fatal, but have been observed to cause psychological damage because that's creepy as crap. All right, SCP-006. All right. Safe. SCP-006 is a very small spring located 60 kilometers west of Astrakhan. I believe this is the Fountain of Youth. Yep. Yeah, ingesting the liquid produces the following properties of human beings: the ability to regenerate DNA damaged by sufficient duplication, heightened excitement of cellular duplication, vastly improved abilities in the repair of damaged tissue, and a frightening increase in the effectiveness of the human immune system. So this is the Fountain of Youth. Many reptiles and birds were unaffected, while higher primates experienced the same benefits as humans. SCP-2786 sounds fun. All right, let's go for it. I'm just waiting for the database to go. SCP-276, and I also see 2295 is pure, so I'm gonna just put that in there for a bit. Notice for the Records and Information Security Administration, the following document has been compromised. Gotta recalibrate it. What the heck? This one's spooky. I don't know what this is, but the light's red. There's nothing here. In the effect of a catastrophic breach of Foundation archives due to its influence, protocol is placed in effect immediately. That one is pretty darn spoopy. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh, this didn't work. Okay, 2295. This one's pure, apparently. Oh! Please try again. What just happened? What just happened? This is not right. There we go. SCP-229 is a patchwork stuffed bear, approximately 0.46 meters from head to foot, and stuffed with synthetic fiber and cotton. SCP-2295 has a small, anatomically correct pin on a heart on the left side of his thorax, and a bow wrapped around its neck. Oh, I know this one. This is a surgery bear, right? This is the bear that does surgery. Yeah, that's what I thought. SCP-802. SCP-802 appears to be a World War II era Renault Char B1 medium battle tank. However, unlike regular tanks, it's able to operate on its own. It is unknown whether it is sapient or possesses any sort of intelligence at all, but it is clear through long-range infrared scans and constant surveillance that it has no physical crew manning it. The tank itself, while operational, is in incredibly poor condition. 420 J? Alright, we'll do it. We'll do 420 J. However, I'm not saying any of the curses that are in it. Hey man, that's not object class. Awesome! Hey man, that's not a real class. You gotta make it safe or something. Oh yeah, you're right man, it's totally safe. Object class, totally safe. We keep it down in room blank in the basement of building blank at site blank. The password's blank. What are you doing, man? You can't just tell everyone where we keep the blank, because then everyone's gonna want to come and get some. Hey, you can't say blank in the articles, man. Oh, blank. Okay, so I got this stuff when we were down in Jamaica. Really strong stuff with lots of blue and red mixed in. Good stuff, man. Me and Blank, we were smoking that stuff down there with Blank and Skinny Blank. When Blank says, he says to me, hey man, we should take this stuff back and send it through that machine thing that changes things and makes things better. And I said that was an excellent idea, and so we did. Man, we tried it on very fine first, and whoa, we were laughing for weeks. Sucks what happened to Blank though. Still funny as stuff, though. So we get this really great Blank out of the machine, and me and Blank try it out, and we're like, whoa, man, that's some excellent stuff. But then we used it all up and didn't have anything left but the seeds, and we figured we couldn't just get rid of them, so we decided to plant them and grow them. And then Mike was like, hey, man, what about that dirt that makes stuff grow real fast? And I was like, that's an excellent idea. So we went and got some dirt, and planted the seeds in it, and oh, wow, man, that is some excellent Blank. Oh man, I love 420J. A lot of people were saying, let's see, SCP-93, everyone knows SCP-93, that's a boring one. SCP-93, get that weak sauce out of here. SCP-4335, however, was a lot of numbers. Alright, let's see. Containment procedures were constantly revised in accordance with each update and changed to the software that contains it. This prevents sudden breach of containment due to SCP-4335 operating under a different set of rules. Yeah, the Minecraft one. This is on my list too. So that is really cool. This is on my list, so I'm not going to go over it. However, let's just say this is about a demon, basically. A demon from another dimension trapped inside of the game Minecraft by accident. So we'll do question, Jay. Here we go. It's a item class blank. Special containment procedures in a box in my office. It's a rock that makes you procrastinate. Probably mimetic or something. I'll finish writing this up later. It's a dude, I'm a fan. What are you playing today? Today we're not playing anything. We're just kind of hanging out. I'm reading some SCP articles. We're just doing this for about an hour, and then we'll probably just cut it off there and there. I know this is a very laid-back stream. Not really the best video I could have done, but I was going to work on another video today. It didn't go out. So I wanted to put something out there. A lot of you guys wanted to see me, you know, my face and stuff, and I've done it before, but, you know, it's been a while. So, let's see. SCP-230 is funny. I like funny ones. SCP-230. It's a compound. Subject has made several escape attempts utilizing personnel exposed to SCP-230. SCP-230 is a male Caucasian with a lean build and gaunt appearance. He wears bright clothing, prefers the colors pink and yellow. He's a very cheerful individual who appears to be incapable of negative emotions. Oh, that's nice. SCP-230 secretes a chemical similar in composition to heroin from his pores. Okay. The chemical has been named Compound W. Once secreted from his pores, or blah, 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 blah. Once secreted from his pores, it evaporates immediately and contaminates the air around him. That makes everyone really, really, really happy. SCP-230 prefers to talk about things he considers good or gay. He has some psychological attachment to the word gay. When asked to describe himself, he used the word gay 6 times, gaiety 4 times, and the word gayest once when he referred to himself as the gayest man alive. You know what? Good for him. Okay, SCP-173 J. I want to see this. SCP-173 J is to be given a container to act as a central living area. As it's basically harmless, it is to be permitted to move freely around Facility 17. The site director foresees no adverse consequences from this policy. Update: following disastrous, unforeseen consequences, new containment procedures are in development. Contained at Facility 17 as of 1992. Origin is as of yet unknown. It is constructed from the concrete and rebar, which traces a Krylon brand spray paint, as well as what appears to be a state fair grade water-based face paint in a cat face pattern. It is animate and extremely playful. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Object is reported to initiate interaction by standing uncomfortably close to subjects. But where's the I want to see the sombrero. SCP-106, really? I mean, look, we got SCP-106. Everyone knows SCP-106, guys. Like the old man, Uncle Larry, whatever. Uncle Larry's scary, yeah, Scary Larry, but like, we all know him. He's like the most well-known SCP besides Peanut. Don't you guys want to know some really cool SCPs? Ones that you don't already know of? I mean, he's a scary dude, don't get me wrong. He's you know, he happens all the time. Just like this guy. Like, this guy is just is 93. Femur noises? We just did SCP !J. SCP-3868. Keter. An annually recurring event that occurs on the 17th of January and has occurred every year since the official codification of the Constitution of New Zealand. What the heck? How is this Keter? What is this? It universally claimed itself to be staff of the Department of Temporal Anomalies assigned to ensure that the Constitution of New Zealand is altered so as to avert a K-class scenario caused by lack of preparation against 73 Watanabe, whatever. They claim to be Foundation employees is corroborated by their possession of employee IDs that are valid, although they correspond to no known members of personnel. Huh. Very cool. SCP-001. But we already looked at SCP-001. SCP-69, just because funny number. It's probably not that funny, to be honest. But there is a joke one. We'll check that one out. SCP-69 is presumed humanoid entity of variable appearance and gender, though an unknown ability. Whenever SCP-69 is left alone with recently deceased human body, the body will disappear, and he will take on the appearance, mannerisms, and knowledge of the recently deceased individual. Is this the mask? No, it's not the mask. I think that's 7-9. Isn't 7-9 the one that's the mask? SCP-079? Yes. SCP-079 is... Oh, no, that's the computer. What's the mask? Which one's the mask, guys? Someone's asking for SCP-999. We can do SCP-999. I think we already did SCP-999? Yeah, we did. This is the Tickle Monster. Everyone loves the Tickle Monster. SCP-999 J. Okay, let's check out 999 J. So there's a joke version of the Tickle Monster where it's probably actually really, really dangerous. Wasn't expecting that. That is definitely not the Tickle Monster. Oh my god. Oh god. SCP-999 J is currently uncontainable, but if anyone figures out how to contain the bastard after they better tell 059 right now. He's an overweight Caucasian balding male devoid of all clothing beyond that of a Speedo pair of swim briefs, henceforth to be referred to as 999J-1, is capable of teleporting into any bed. Although it appears he prefers them to be occupied, he will lie there and breathe heavily with his mouth open until the subject awakens, at which point he'll look at the subject and then slowly reach out his hand into his Speedo. He will then pull out some sort of non-anomalous object, most commonly a can of Surge or a generic trading card. What the heck? It typically appears during periods of intense self-gratification, sleep, copulation between couples, and after urination. D5638 was planted in a bedroom with a microphone attached. He appeared approximately 2 hours into his sleep cycle. The following audio was recorded. Why? Just why? Why is this one a thing? I don't understand this.
Hey there. What the fuck?
I know, sorry for the language, didn't expect him to say anything, but I am very this one got me. Oh god. Okay, 947. Oh, that's my dad. I feel so sorry for your dad. This one's scary. There's a humanoid entity currently residing with a house in Kentucky. This organism measures approximately 2 meters in height and 75 kilograms in weight and appears to be devoid of internal organs as observed by a large opening in its ventral torso. That is spoopy. Furthermore, it does not appear to require sleep or nourishment. Interaction with personnel has shown that the entity is capable of speech and is fluent in English, but prefers to talk in a commonly unknown language. Not openly hostile towards Foundation personnel, yet often refuses to cooperate. So that's pretty cool. It'll always reside in a house inhabited by a single human. That's great for me because I live by myself. When the instance of 9571 is living with Dias, the entity will demanifest from the location and reappear on the nearest location that fits the above mentioned requirements. It will seek out the individual residing there and force the human's body through an apparent portal via its chest cavity. What? Where the subject will remain for approximately 4 hours before emerging. After this, we will be missing its eyes as well as exhibiting drastic changes to its memory. They will believe that they have been blind all their life and possess knowledge of Braille and living without sight. Additionally, they will believe that it's a close family member, a dear friend, or a partner in an intimate relationship that had been severely burned all over its body. As such, they show affection for the entity but refuse to touch it. Okay, so this guy just kind of breaks into your house, makes you blind, and makes you think that it's just you take care of it. That one's a weird one. Someone said SCP-1003. I don't like that. Adult tapeworm? What? That's a tapeworm? No. That must be what happens when the tapeworm is done with you. Like others of its species, it inhibits the small intestines of carnivores, typically dogs, where it produces eggs that are passed in the host species. The eggs can survive. When the eggs enter the gastrointestinal tract of a human, via consumption of contaminated food, they hatch into larvae which burrow into the host tissue. It is at this stage that its anomalous properties begin to manifest. Instead of developing into cysts, the larvae develop into creatures which resemble human embryos. The vast majority... Oh, God, what the heck? Those that survive are usually those that are embedded in nutrient-rich tissue. Oh my god. So basically you give birth to like this tapeworm baby thing. By 8 weeks, it is as mature as a 3-week neonate, although it is similar in size to an 8-week-old embryo. Once it has reached a stage, it will actively consume the intermediate host from within using sharp, hooked teeth. Ah, that is gross. And then it looks exactly like a regular human. It with no knowledge or memory of having been a parasite, even possesses learned skills that would be expected of a child as apparent age, despite there being no way it could have learned them. Their only anomalous properties at this age are that their DNA is somehow still identical to that of the tapeworm, and that their body fluids contain tapeworm proto-scolex, which infect carnivores and develop into that, thus continuing the cycle. Huh. That is a weird one. Okay, someone's asking for 729 J, but we're going to look at 69 J, just because I want to know what it is. SCP-69 was retrieved by this one. Oh, it's a Houdini guy. He's a magic guy. All right. It's a commercially produced software DVD and accompanying instruction manual in its original soft case. When placed into any PC with a supported Windows operating system, the disc appears to be containing a Japanese-style dating sim in English. The title of the software is The Sisters of Cheyenne Point. It is very well written and decently drawn, according to male test subjects who have been exposed to the software. Such subjects will often use it for hours at a time, neglecting all other activity in an attempt to attain 100% completion. Female test subjects exhibited little to no interest in it. I'm pretty sure there was a Gravity Falls episode about this. All right. Like, why? What does redacted mean? It means there was stuff there, but it means that the government or the foundation decided that it was better to delete it or hide it. So that's what's going on there. Nunny? I'm sad you won't do 5A in 5. I don't know what that is. I'm going to Google it. Is this it? This is a bunch of ants. Bunch of ants that they'll climb the prey and kill it. Okay, we're going to do one more SCP because we're getting close to an hour, and I think SCP for an hour is a pretty good a deal. Let's see. The SCP that the most of you guys choose, I will find it. So you guys better give me a good one. I'm just going to search what 1430 is. That's 143, 1430. Let's see. It's a staff carved from the wood of a Douglas fir tree. And then it makes them smart. A lot of people are saying 993. I'm saying 993 a lot. All right, guys. We're doing 993. Okay. You got me. Notice from Shark Punching Center. Search, punch, conquer. Okay. You got me with this one. SCP-993 is now inactive. We punched the crap out of it. Center personnel may visit the 19 Recreation Ring if they wish to view old episodes of Bobble the Clown Shark to increase morale. SCP-993 is an anti-Salachian propaganda program, which the center uses to indoctrinate children under the age of 10. It is directly responsible for teaching pugilism and occult martial arts to children and training them under the center's mission. Viewers of SCP-993 over the age of 10 experience feelings of joy, amusement, and satisfaction. This is not believed to be a result of direct viewing. These are the common side effects of witnessing Salachian pugilism in action. Still image from an episode of SCP-993. Bobble gets berated mercilessly by lobsters and other such creations. What is this? What is this? SCP consists of a single component, Bobble the Clown Shark, a children's animated television program based on a pulp magazine villain of the same name and produced originally by Funimation Studios starting in 1949. Augmentation summary. The center came to purchase Filmation Studios in 1953 and worked to alter the series to feature Bubbles' humorous mistreatment by different humans and aquatic entities. Episodes take place. Let's see what the episode titles are. Ready? Bubble pretends to be the IRS. Bubble gets beat up by Moby Dick while Captain Ahab watches. I burned Bubbles' toast bread. This episode, directed, produced by, and starring me, SCP-426, is the toaster that I love. Involves Bubble entering my kitchen while my owner is asleep. After wasting a few minutes trying to break into my owner's security cash box, he loots their fridge and places 2 slices of whole bread into my slots. I burn his toast and force it down his throat. There was some kind of laugh track playing, I think. Next episode, I get plugged in and thrown into a bathtub while he washes up. Squirm, baby. Squirm. Sensei says, punch Bobble. That is great. Oh, man. Oh, there's been an update. Read it. Okie dokie. That's right. Are you seeing this? Check it out, dog. All episodes were altered simultaneously, edited and masked to no longer include the titular character. The Chappelle Show began broadcasting a low-budget CGI reboot of Bobble the Clown Shark daily for 12 hours each day. What? This is so stupid. Oh, man. Oh, that is so stupid. All right, guys. I'm getting tired. It's a little late at night for me. I've had a big day, so I'm going to probably end the stream here and now. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be working on videos that you guys actually want, but it was cool to just sit here, chill with you, watch some SCP articles, and relax. 035 is the possessive mask. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.